Alright, right map. Because there's two bases, but they're pretty close together. Am I back? Alright. Alright, I just refreshed the stream and it looks like I am back. So, let's restart the scenario to make sure y'all didn't miss anything. So, mission 7, scariest one for me. There's quite a lot that can go wrong. What I'm going to do now is something that is not done in the optimal ILs, but is something that I'm doing for my... Actually, I think it is done in optimal ILs now, but that's beside the point. For a different reason. I'm doing this because here we go. So sandworms are placed in pre-positioned places on the map. So I've aggroed this one on purpose because there are two things that can make a sandworm go away. Either it eats 3 things, they have a kill limit. If you hit the kill limit on purpose, they will shut down and thus you will save everyone else. Or you can damage them down to half health. At half health they will go away. You didn't really kill them. But yeah, I'm doing that just to make sure that it won't trouble my harvesters as I build up at base here. There's a different reason to do it though, which I will get into more in mission 8. That goes there. But yeah, mission 7. Where did my quad go? It's right there. Okay, good. You're gonna send your attacking forces. Once again, we've started with only one rocket launcher. Yeah, send it all the way down, and the troopers. But this guy is gonna go to the right. Here's something I'm gonna do for a little improv. I haven't done this in practice, but I think it's gonna help me out here. I'm building a couple of silos. So, send the quad here, then send it down, and it's gonna go down along this line. Do a second silo. Just in case. I probably don't need to be doing the silos at all. But yeah, I sent that quad down that specific line so that I would aggro this Sonic tank, the Atreides Sonic tank. And the Sonic tank is the main reason that the Atreides are extremely overpowered. It has a really far range. It does a lot of damage to everything. And troops, go over here. I don't know if I need to destroy this tank. I don't fully remember. But I'm also going to go ahead and do a radar outpost just in case. I'm looking for a harvester around here. You know what? Safety save to make sure that I don't do any more damage to these units. There it is. There's the harvester. Alright, this quad is going to go to the enemy base and aggro some launchers. Because that's what quads are good for. Baiting and leashing. Where is it? Right here. Attack the rocket launch. Oh! I just took a direct hit. That will not do. Rocket launchers are random in their accuracy, but if one nails you dead on, you take a lot of damage, and I cannot accept that for the quad right now, because this quad is gonna be doing a lot. Upgrade the construction yard a couple of times. Uh-oh. I took the quad off screen. That was not a good idea. Upgrade the construction yard 2 times. That will allow me to build rocket turrets. Uh-oh. Okay. I think the quad is fine. There should be more rocket launches coming. Yeah. And also a siege tank? Oh, a sonic tank. Yeah, the quad is baiting out all these rocket launchers. They... What are you doing? Okay, you know what? Don't go too far. Alright, I think I need to start considering sending these units in now. You want to leave one tank behind to deal with the harvester as it respawns. But everything else should be going in. I will go ahead and safety save here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Sonic tanks are bad news. They really, they do a lot of damage. They have really far ranges. All around a bad deal. Alright, you swing these guys left. Here we go. Let's not do that right now. This quad needs to take a direct line this way, and you need to start going up here. You need to keep going. The quad needs to get off an attack there. The quad does not need to survive. Whoa, these guys are getting a lot of hits. Alright, this rocket launcher is here to try to do damage to this rocket turret. But I think I need to load. That's way too much damage. Yeah, mission 7 is pretty tough. Okay, quad got off an attack. That's gonna bait these rocket launches down. These troopers need to be nowhere near danger. I think this siege tank is aggroed. So if I send it back, that should bait this rocket launcher down. Uh-oh. Rocket launcher is under attack. I need this rocket... That's not good. I needed that rocket launcher to survive. This mission is really tough. Really tough. Okay. Got him.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
That heavy vehicle factory just built that rocket launcher.
Atreides units destroyed. Warning, Atreides units approaching. Harkonnen units destroyed.
Oh no, you don't. I don't want this guy taking damage. Let's try this again. I think this is generally okay.
Acknowledged.
You need to go down here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Yes. Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, rocket launcher, good. The ideal here would be to damage down this rocket turret, but it's so hard to hit, and I don't know for sure if I'll be able to.
Reporting. Atreides unit destroyed. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, you know what? I never had this pre-build the starport facility. There's a specific backdooring strat that I'm trying to go for here. Second safety save. But I really don't know if I can do this. This mission is so tough.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I might have to go with my backup strat.
Moving out. Atreides unit destroyed. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Construction complete. Atreides unit destroyed. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
And that's going to be to just don't mind the
Atreides unit
rocket turret. Just go and order everything. Plus, I can start putting down rocket turrets.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Is my rocket launcher here fine? Yeah, it is.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative.
This was probably not a good idea. Oh, good, good.
Reporting.
I did manage to damage it down. Okay.
Reporting. Frigate has arrived.
Then,
Report. Acknowledged.
come on, you.
Our base is under attack. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Good. Managed to take it, and I'm going to place another one.
Affirmative. Report.
Alright, we're online now.
Acknowledged. Report. Reporting. Reporting. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
That was the strat the whole time. Backdoor a starport, and then start blowing up everything.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Enemy structure destroyed.
Plus with 2 rocket turrets here. Oh, would you look at that?
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Atreides unit destroyed.
Oops, I lost a rocket turret.
Atreides unit destroyed.
I need these guys to stop. They're doing more harm than good.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's shoot.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Well, that's not good, but I might be able to make it work anyways.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
So there's 2 construction yards.
Affirmative. Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
So part of what we need to do here
Reporting.
is take out
Frigate
the second construction yard, and I think I have managed that already. But also,
Atreides unit approaching. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
they also have a heavy vehicle factory and a light vehicle factory up here. So
Atreides unit destroyed.
you need to start taking that stuff out before they start overwhelming you, especially since they managed to take out my starport.
Enemy structure destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Oh, the con yard's right here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Enemy structure destroyed. Affirmative.
Now let's take out that heavy vehicle factory before they get anything else that's deadly.
Acknowledged.
I took out their Palace of Ix, so they won't be getting any more sonic tanks soon. Whoa! They built a rocket launcher, but it died.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Enemy structure
Is there something right here? I'm an. Uh-oh.
Reporting. Atreides unit destroyed. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Lost a rocket launcher.
Destroyed. Atreides unit.
Okay, that was a pre-placed siege turret, so
Reporting.
the rest of my forces are fine. Yeah, it's just cleanup from here. We've gotten it.
Affirmative.
This mission is pretty much over except for the cleanup now.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Repair bay here.
Reporting.
Outpost here. Refinery here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I'll have these siege tanks start working on the refinery. Siege tanks are actually pretty decent at taking out buildings if you have enough of them.
Unit destroyed.
I don't think there's anything right there. So, what are you doing going so far up? Get back down.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Report. Affirmative. Report.
Hmm?
Acknowledged.
Oh, am I?
Structure
That's all right. Their base is about to go kaput right about. Yeah, that should be it.
destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides, your mission.
Yeah, there we go. That's mission 7. 2 missions left. Now, there's a strat that I'm going to do for mission 8 that I haven't practiced for any other mission. I've only practiced it for mission 8, and it's a really powerful strat. Copy protection's still broken.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But,
Construction complete.
so let's get to it. First things first, in order for this strat to work, you must aggro a sandworm and then
Affirmative.
destroy it.
Reporting.
Warning, worm sign. Construction complete.
I'm going to be building my base in a very specific way. So there's a well-known bit of a thing you can do with repair bays. So you can build you can build a building, the repair bay,
Reporting.
that
Report. Affirmative.
that repairs units. I think I zoned it out a bit. Second refinery.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Acknowledged.
But yeah, there's a repair bay. It can repair your vehicles.
Report. Acknowledged.
There's a well-known thing where carry-alls, this flying unit flying around, carry-alls can carry your units places. They're pretty useful. They're very useful in casual play. You build them to carry your harvesters to and from the spice fields.
Harkonnen
Uh-oh.
harvester deployed.
That's pretty far down, but I think it will be workable.
Acknowledged.
But they can also carry units back to your repair bays. Now the thing is, a carry-all works automatically. You can't control it.
Acknowledged.
And then, so it will randomly come at times, pick up your unit, and then carry it to the repair bay. Now, if your repair bay is completely walled off, then your unit can't leave the repair bay, so the carry-all will come in and take your unit back to where it was. So that's a pretty cool strat that can help during offensives. An offensive unit gets damaged a lot, so you use your carry-all to pick it up, repair it, and then take it back to the field. Very useful strat, and we're going to be making use of that a little bit, but done in a very completely different way. So I'm going to build my repair bay right here, and I'm going to wall it off. Now, one reason that I have not practiced the thing that I'm about to do in any mission except this one, it's partly because this mission is fairly difficult without this strat, and I don't enjoy the mission as much. So I've chosen this mission to do it on. But at the same time, it's a strat that kind of trivializes some of the gameplay, and so I don't want to do too much with it, but missions 6 through 9 can all use a variation of this strat. So it is going to be a strat that we call ghosting. So what am I doing here? Well, going to build a repair facility, and then I'm going to send a rocket launcher in immediately. Now, normally you can't get a carry-all to carry a full health vehicle in automatically, so you need to leave a little opening so that your vehicle can get in. But then in order to wall it off again immediately, you have to send a vehicle to take its place so that it has nowhere to go. So we're going to do a repair facility. That harvester did not go to a good location. I'm going to have to watch that carefully.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead and safety save here, and then go ahead and start. You send the rocket launcher in. The carry-all is going to come. You save right before the carry-all picks up your rocket launcher. When it picks it up, you are going to load at least once. Then you're going to load until the carry-all decides that the rocket launcher needs to go into the fog of war. It has to place it in the fog of war specifically for this to work. Okay, that's you. Go back this way. I don't know for sure that that's going to leave me room for this second rocket launcher, so I'll make a second save, but I know for sure that this first rocket launcher is good. Alright, we're going to load until it decides to place the rocket launcher, not in the fog of war. And this is random. You will have to save scum this quite a bit. Boom, that's going to do it. Okay, now that we've done that, we're ready to start attacking. And this mission is pretty difficult because you're fighting both the Atreides and the Ordos at the same time. But that's not going to be a problem now that we've done that strat. You land both of these guys in the fog of war from the repair facility while loading games, and so they are going to go toward the enemy base. Yeah. And then something is going to become evident very quickly. The enemies are ignoring these rocket launchers. Now, I have woken these guys up, and they are going to go ahead and go attack my base. So, which is why I'm going to be starting to build up defenses at the base to make sure I don't lose it. But my rocket launchers are being completely ignored, so that means they can just go right into the back here and then start taking out some of these buildings. Yeah. Now, I haven't been using this glitch as much because I don't really want to trivialize the game like this. Variations of this glitch exist for... Oh, safety save. Variations of this glitch exist for... Okay, yeah, that is why I safety saved. Because you will aggro an enemy if you hit him while you are firing. Yeah, this glitch can trivialize missions 6 through 9, the entire second half of the game. So, part of the reason I did not practice it was because I worried that it would make the run too uninteresting. Here, you know what? Take out this light vehicle factory. But even still, while these two are attacking the enemy base, my base here is being attacked. So I need to make sure that I can actually defend this.
Our base is under attack. Ordos units destroyed.
Reporting. Report affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Report acknowledged.
So yeah, 2 rocket launchers are going to destroy everything while my base gets attacked.
Warning, Ordos units
You got to keep an eye on these rocket launchers and keep them under control so that they don't attack anything that they shouldn't be.
Ordos units destroyed.
Like, they might be tempted to pick at the siege tank if you leave them alone.
Ordos units destroyed.
So keep a close eye on them.
Construction complete.
Yeah, but this is a pretty difficult mission normally, which is one of the reasons why I've chosen it for this mission. But I'm not gonna do it for the last mission. That barracks is actually surviving quite a bit longer than it should. I think what's happened is that the rocket launchers are a little closer than they should be to the buildings. Rocket launcher accuracy is actually better the further away from the building you are. So always space your rocket launchers as far back as you can.
Affirmative.
Ordos units destroyed.
Okay, I think the Ordos are fended off for now.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So for this base, nothing but cleanup.
Report. Acknowledged.
Yeah, this little bit here is, you know what, get further back.
Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Refineries are a lot more difficult to target than they should be.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
I'm near you.
Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
I'm gonna be down pretty far here just to keep myself relatively safe.
Structure.
Because once I see an Atreides unit, the Atreides will wake up, and that can lead to some bad times sometimes if you're unlucky. Here, let's put this up here. Okay, safety save. Everything's going well. I've just taken out all of the Ordos. Time to wake up the Atreides.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Once you wake up the Atreides, some stuff's gonna happen. So by this mission, all the factions have got their palaces, and the palaces will. Yeah, here's why things can go wrong.
Acknowledged.
Because the Atreides palace, their ability is to summon Fremen units, and sometimes they attack your enemy base, but sometimes they attack
Acknowledged.
your rocket launchers. And the Fremen units know how to spot ghosts.
Reporting. Reporting.
So take that out first.
Structure.
Construction yard's gone. Take out the palace next. We'll probably take out this repair bay at some point, but there's a rocket launcher planted right next to it that we risk aggroing. So we're gonna safety save before we do that.
Ordos units destroyed. Ordos units destroyed.
Ordos units, huh? Can't see the health bar right now. Alright, safety save.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Now let's see if we can take out this repair bay without hitting the rocket launcher. Nope.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning. Ordos units approaching.
Little harder than it should be, really.
Ordos units approaching.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Warning. Ordos units approaching.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay.
Warning. Ordos units
Just-
approaching.
Don't get in range of the rocket launcher then. This repair facility is being a lot more trouble than it usually is. Okay, good.
Structure.
Let's save that. I think we're past the hardest part of this mission.
Destroyed. Atreides units destroyed.
there are lots of production facilities here, and I am exploring them all just to make sure that I can
Affirmative. Reporting.
hit them. But I don't hugely care. Oh,
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge.
I don't hugely care if they attack my base because at this point I have a lot of defenses
Enemy structure destroyed.
just in case.
Reporting.
This light vehicle factory is the last one. You do have to destroy anything that's bigger than a turret or a wall. So I'll have to clean up several silos and power plants,
Report.
and like 2 refineries.
Enemy structure destroyed. Atreides units
And yeah, there's a whole line of rocket turrets like going all along the map, all the way along here and all the way up here. So when you do this mission normally, it is quite difficult to backdoor them. You usually have to make a small opening on the left side here and go down.
approaching. Ordos units destroyed.
Acknowledge.
Whoa,
Affirmative.
took out 2 silos at once. That's pretty good.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
There's a rocket launcher here parked next to a couple of silos that we risk aggroing if we attack the ones here, so we'll leave those for last.
Affirmative. Reporting.
There's something right here. Okay, got it.
Structure destroyed.
Refinery here, 2 power plants here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge. Report. Affirmative.
Enemy structure
Now,
destroyed.
a lot of this ghosting tech is pretty new. I know that Schema has run into ghosting in some of his Dune 2 runs. That was with the Atreides, and the glitch was thought to be Atreides only up until about a week ago, when Dune 2 runner Radis, I think he discovered the setup for the Harkonnen version of the ghosting glitch.
Acknowledge.
There's some way to reproduce it as the Atreides that I don't know the setup for it just yet.
Report. Acknowledge.
Enemy structure.
Safety save.
Enemy structure.
That should be it.
Your mission.
Alright. Coming up is mission 9. So for any RGL staff that are paying attention, I think mission 9 is going to take me somewhere around 20 to 30 minutes if it goes okay. So be prepared to set up the next run because barring a disaster, we're on track to be way under estimate. Radis128, 3 days ago today. Yeah, that's the guy in chat right there. Big shoutouts to him. I've basically just been copying all his strats. I have not been inventing strats of my own. I only copy what better players do. Okay. But
Acknowledge.
mission 9. I'm not going to be ghosting for this one. We're going to do this normally. So we're going to take our beginning force here. But first things first, this guy needs to scout ahead.
Report.
Hold on a sec.
Construction.
Take that, place it.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Keep these guys going.
Acknowledge.
There's a spice boom over here
Acknowledge.
that I'm going to trigger.
Affirmative.
It should be around here somewhere.
Acknowledge.
Right here.
Affirmative.
Spice bloom located.
These guys are getting hung up on each other a lot.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So this is the final map, the big one.
Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
What's happening on this map? We're finally going on the adventure, sorry, the Emperor's Stronghold, and there are
Affirmative.
3 sides going on here.
Acknowledge.
You have to fight the Atreides, and the Ordos, and the Sardaukar.
Reporting.
Oh, did this guy get too far up? Where's my safety save?
Report. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge.
Atreides units destroyed.
Okay, I inadvertently loaded my safety save, so I should have made one on that mission. We'll start it over.
Your mission.
Yeah, oops, my bad. That Devastator was sent too far upward, and I don't think I can take the rocket turret damage that I'm not prepared for. So, try this again, start the mission over. And this time safety save at the beginning of the mission at the very least. Mission 9 is one that I need to be safety saving more often, and I just haven't been doing it. Because there's just so much that you have to deal with in the mission. Okay, but let's go. And the units are getting trapped on each other again.
Construction complete.
Did I safety save? Well, let's make sure. Let's see, I believe, yes, right here.
Spice bloom located.
How much time difference is it running Atreides or Ordos? I don't know. The Ordos are neglected right now, and they haven't been updated in a while, so I can't say for sure. They're going to be pretty hard to run because the Ordos do not have rocket launches by default.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Warning, Atreides units approach.
Okay, with that taken out of the way, I'm going to send the quad up to aggro something up here. Attacks the turret, and then goes back down. Keep the quad in sight so that it can actually get away from the enemy defenses. You are at 37% and can return. No, you go away. I don't want the harvester attacking these troopers.
Atreides units destroyed. Atreides units destroyed. Construction complete.
Alright, I need to think about what I'm doing here.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So,
Base is under attack.
aha,
Report affirmative.
the Freemen did attack, but they came near my harvester, which means go, my defender.
Report acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Aha, I have defended my base. Mission accomplished.
Trade units destroyed.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
but I,
Yes, moving out.
in regard to faction differences, I can say for sure that the Atreides will be the fastest by far.
Reporting.
Atreides units destroyed.
So let's see, what's this guy at?
Reporting.
Let's go ahead and
Yes, moving out.
go up here.
Moving out. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright, captured the rocket turret, and that's good. I'm going to send these guys
Atreides units
is
approaching.
back to base so I can start doing some useful things with this.
Atreides units destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, all hail Harvester,
Reporting.
defender of the people, or squisher of the people. You know what?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, I will leave this siege tank down here to deal with harvesters, but these other guys are going to come up here and start helping out.
Atreides units
Because the Atreides are not very happy right now, and are very likely... Hold on. What am I going to build? Light vehicle factory.
Reporting. Affirmative.
They're going to start attacking my...
Atreides units destroyed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Report.
They're going to start attacking my units here. They're going to start building stuff in their factories.
Destroyed.
So take out the factories, but all this stuff is going to return unless I take out their construction yard.
Atreides unit destroyed.
So let's put this guy right here, and then repair